Hello Kaiju fans and Kaiju collectors, I'm back for my next Godzilla DVD review, and as you can see today, what we're going to be taking a look at is Godzilla vs. Biollante on the Miramax / Echo Bridge DVD release, which came out back in 2012, as you can see with my first time on DVD up there, yeah. And then you got Godzilla, you got on the cut, well first, a little update, or a little bit of info. I will hopefully be getting a collection update just essentially a collection update / latest buys thing. Hopefully done either the latest part of this week or the beginning to mid next week. So yeah. Now I was going to go back all the way to January with some of the stuff that I did when I was on my old Godzilla 74 channel, which was essentially the Critic Box Reviews, which is my alternate channel, where I just review mainly normal movies, not the kaiju or Japanese or anything related to that kind of movie. And yes, as you can see, I am using a new type of formatting. I'm using my phone camera flashlight to try and record this video. So let me know if you guys like this way I'm doing this, or if you think it's annoying that I'm using this, or what. So yeah. Just let me know down in the comments. So, yeah. But hopefully that collection update will be done soon. I was going to go all the way back to January with some of the stuff that I reviewed, or with some of the stuff I bought when I was doing my Godzilla 74 channel. But then I decided to just go back to May when I bought some of the stuff on there, because most of this stuff is going to be DVDs, and it's not really even going to be Godzilla or Ultraman related. It's actually going to be related to something else that I'm planning on reviewing. And we're going to have some other non-tokusatsu and non-Japanese stuff thrown in there for good measure. So, yeah. I'm just looking at my collection right now to try and see if there's any figures or DVDs that I could add in, and I don't see any. So, yeah. But like I said, it's not going to be all Godzilla or all Ultraman or all that other stuff. And it's not going to be all DVDs. I do have some figures to show off. So, yeah. So, as you can see, it's Godzilla vs. Biollante that we're reviewing today. I have this on the original Echo Bridge release, which came out in 2012, evidenced by the first time on DVD. The re-releases do not have this on the cover. It's just plain up there. Honestly, I like having that because it makes it a little bit more rare, it proves that I got the original release for it, and yeah. So on the cover you got Godzilla, some helicopters, there, some burning buildings, the title, Godzilla vs. Biollante, and then you got Biollante down there, and it says, The Super Beast Battle of the Century, which, honestly, it's a really good movie. I really love this movie, and this is probably my favorite release of the movie that I've seen. This is the best I've ever seen it look. So yeah, and then we got a nice shot of Godzilla right there, the title, and then the Echo Bridge logo. And on the back, if you guys want to read the description, you can, if I can focus this. Yeah, so if you want to read that, you can. Sorry if it's shaking a little bit. Alright, there you go. Then we got another shot from the movie, production still, of Godzilla being wrapped up in Biollante's tentacles, and also a helicopter again. So yeah. And then we got the special features. Hang on. Special features, the making of Godzilla vs. Biollante behind the design, which I think just goes over the way that they made the props for this movie. And then you got the different language or audios, subtitles, and then the entire cast, which I don't know if I'm going to go over all this, because this is kind of difficult to go over. So yeah. Now there's a weird production error with this one. This one says 1992. Now I assume that they're probably going on the American release of this movie when it was originally released over here, but actually this movie came out in 1989, so yeah. So error right there, but we got some nice screen caps right there of Godzilla coming out of the volcano, which he was which he was dropped in, fell into in Godzilla, Return of Godzilla, the Super X2 fighting Godzilla, and then Godzilla destroying some buildings. So yeah, I'm not going to bother going over the cast and crew. If you want to read it, you can pause it. 104 minutes and in color, PG for traditional Godzilla violence. 2012 was when this DVD came out. And then as for the disc itself, hang on, I'm trying to pop this open with one hand and it's not working. So yeah, and then we got the disc right there. Sorry if it's not opening very far. There we go. So yeah, there's the disc. Same as the back. So, my thoughts on the movie. It's a very good movie. I highly recommend this one. A great sequel to Godzilla 1985. This is one of the Heisei sequels that it actually references back to a previous movie besides besides the original 1954 film. Because after that, I think most of the movies just made references back to that. I'd have to watch all of them again, but I honestly really love this movie. Highly recommend it. The musical score is very good. I can't remember who did the. I can't remember if it was Akira Ifukube that did the score for this one. No, Koichi Sugiyama. Okay. Yeah, Koichi Sugiyama. He did the score. It sounds very good, though. It's one of my favorite Godzilla scores. I'd probably put this in my top 10? It's probably somewhere in my top 10. I love the score. Fits the movie very well. To me, it's a Godzilla score. It's what a Godzilla score should be. And that's why I consider it part of my top 10. Not part of my top 5. There's other ones I prefer more. But I really, really enjoy this score. So, yeah. Now, as for the presentation of the DVD, it's a very good presentation. Probably the best I've ever seen it out of all the copies I've seen of the movie. Even some of the bootlegs, they all look good, but not as good as this. Audio, it's kind of muffled in certain, like in the English dub. If I remember correctly from the last time I watched this, it was kind of muffled. Same with, what is it? Well, some of the Japanese audio is the same way. But the special features are great. The plot to the movie is very interesting as well. It sort of leads up to another one, to Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, which we will be talking about in some time. But as for the movie itself, it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. I love this movie. Probably my top 10 favorite Godzilla movies. Biollante, really like the character, and the Godzilla suit is one of my favorite Godzilla suits as well, even though you could technically consider this the 1991 suit. It's still the 1989 suit, but I believe that they did reuse it with some minor changes and make it into the 1991 suit. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I guess I will see you guys for my next review. So, yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for the movie, 5 out of 5 for the DVD, and I guess I will see you guys for my next review. So,